All right, everyone, and welcome back to my channel, Lost Sugar. I hope you're all keeping well, guys. Welcome along to this live watch-along replay review of Arsenal versus Tottenham, the game which was played yesterday. I did do a live watch-along on my channel, but welcome along, guys. It finished, of course, 4-1 to the Gunners, guys. Sorry for that spoiler, but everybody knows the result by now. I'm going to do a watch-along replay of the game yesterday, yeah. Some parts I missed of it, this, that, and the other. Wi-Fi went down. But yeah, I'm going to watch the game now again, and I'm going to enjoy it. And I hope you enjoy it too. And welcome along to the stream, guys. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe, hit that like for me, and yeah, welcome along. And without further ado, let's get into the match. All right, here we go. Of course, I finished 4-1 to the Gunners, guys. At this point, it was 0-0. Great views of the stadium, guys, in North London. So with a chance to show they're the real deal, guys, a genuine article in this match. After Liverpool and City had lost. It was a very good game yesterday. It was entertaining. It was fun. What else can I say? It was a fun game yesterday. I'm sure you all agree with that. Well, what's a second look? Yeah, I used to live in London for a while, guys. I was living there for like best part of 3 years, I suppose. I was away for 4 years. Left where I am here in Tottenham with the ex-wife. Went to London. Things were tough because of COVID, so we went to South America, where she's from. Stayed there for 6 months. Wasn't working, just chilling. Came back, and yeah. In the meantime, went through a divorce. Came back to Switzerland. That was last year. I came back, but I was living in London for a while. And on my toughest days, when I was going through my divorce, I used to. I'm going to speak openly. There's no point being any other way in life, right? I'm going to tell it as it is. I used to just, after work, I was working close to the stadium in North London. After work, on my toughest days, when I was going through the divorce, I used to just go to the stadium and just sit outside and just enjoy being there, and you know yourself. It helped, believe it or not. Tough times. It was what it is. So 1 minute in, guys, 0-0. Spurs under a bit of pressure. On the shoulder to Arsenal. Halfway inside the Spurs half, Udogie couldn't get there. Ball was just played too far ahead of him. Timber with the ball. Throws it in. Good play by Arsenal. Of course, guys, no Gabriel at centre back for Arsenal. He got injured in international duty with Brazil. He'll be out for like maybe 3 or 4 weeks. No Odegaard, of course, in the midfield. And no Joker is up front. But Arsenal still, they have a lot of strength and depth. They have cover. As a brilliant Declan Rice saved by Vicario. How close we've been to an own goal, guys. Brilliant little fake from Eze, guys. Great play from Saka. Quick ball in. flicked it up almost onto the penalty spot. Declan Rice pulled on it. Vicario saved it, but they got the crowd off their seats, guys. He kept it down, Rice. He did everything right. Came back off the goal. He hit off Dan's over the corner. Almost an own goal. Saka to take it. The ball in. Came off Timber, but out. Cracking delivery in from Saka. Yeah, I was meant to be off work tomorrow, guys. Of course, I'm doing the stream of the Chelsea-Barcelona game tomorrow night in the Champions League, and on Wednesday, Arsenal against Bayern at the Emirates. Of course, also in the Champions League. But I was meant to be off tomorrow. But I got called in, but I'm finishing at 7. The game is on at 9 Swiss time. So happy days, yeah. I'm in Switzerland, guys. The draw, of course, for the World Cup in America next summer, is happening on December the 5th from Washington, D.C. I will be doing a live watch along of that, guys. Any small YouTuber like myself looking to gain a couple of subscribers is the main thing. I need 12 more to hit 3,000. So any small YouTuber like myself, guys, if you're looking to actually, have a little impact, get your channel out there, maybe pick up some subscribers, you've got to do a live stream of a watch along of the World Cup draw. I mean, so I got the day off work, so I'm going to do that. All right, Damon, what's going on, bro? I hope you're keeping well, yeah? I hope life is going well for you. Hope you're doing good. All right, here we go. 5 minutes in, Trossard trying to wriggle free. Odegaard and Gabriel on the bench, guys. Well, not on the bench, but they're with the team, injured, watching proceedings. I'm good, but disappointed about the Newcastle game, though. Yeah, well, of course, Damon, you're a real fan, though. You're a real fan of the team, yeah. You're not just a fan when things are going good. You're a real supporter, Damon. Of course, you'd be a little bit disappointed, man. It's natural. But better times lie ahead, my friend. Better times lie ahead. Haaland has been fantastic for Norway, though. In international football, you see his performance against Italy. Haaland has been incredible. Yeah? I mean, his performance against Italy was absolutely... He demolished him. Yeah? The referee was off, and in my opinion, I actually didn't watch the game. I was it was my Christmas party at work, last Saturday. So, yeah, I didn't actually watch the game, but Newcastle are a difficult team anyway. They're a difficult team to play against. I'm actually going to see Aston Villa play, believe it or not, next month, because they're coming to Switzerland. They're in the Europa League against FC Basel. My friend is a big Basel fan. We go often to Basel to see the games, so it's a Europa League match. So I'm going to see Unai Emery and Aston Villa. Good evening. I'm actually going to bring an Arsenal match program when he was manager, which I have because I was at the stadium then. I'm going to try to get him to sign it. Maybe he'll come over and sign it for me. Who knows? But I'm going to try. I'm going to go down to by the dugouts and I'm going to call him. Who knows? One cloud disallowed goal was given to Newcastle, and a clear penalty should have been given, so we should have won 2-1. Is it a small ground? No, it's a big ground. It's the biggest ground in Switzerland. Like 34,000, but it's like a real football stadium, eh? It's over 30,000, Damon, but it's a real football stadium, like really close. The seats are really close to the pitch. You know, it's an unbelievable atmosphere there. Check out some of my content, yeah. Check out some of my content. It's the biggest stadium in Switzerland, but it's a real football stadium, eh? Like very close to the pitch. It's great atmosphere. But check out some of my content that I filmed when I was there, yeah? You'll see. Oh, Mikel Mourinho with the chance, guys. Cristiano Romero just did enough. The carrier took it in his arms. Romero fuming, guys, with the Spurs team. Thinks they need to sharpen up a little bit. Obviously, the Wonder Women's Euro final was hosted. That's right, yeah. That's right. The final was hosted there, yeah. That's right. It's a cool stadium. It's in the city of Basel. It's like an hour from where I am here in Zurich, you know. Basel is actually an interesting city because it's right in a triangle between Switzerland, France, and Germany. It's in like a little pocket in Switzerland, but like it's very close to the borders of France and Germany. It's like in a triangle, yeah. It's influenced by all three countries, Switzerland, France, and Germany. It's interesting. It's right on the borders. Spurs trying to find out Calafiori stops it. I'd say have a decent chance to get the signature loud enough. Yeah. And I'll get there early. I'll get there well before the match. I have the day off work. I'm going to get there as early as I can. Obviously, being a European game, there's going to be a lot of security and a lot of police and this and that, but I'm going to try to get there early. Get down there before the game starts and see if I can see him. If not, when he comes out, you know, but I'm going to try to get his attention. I'm going to bring a match program with me, like I said. I hope he'll sign it for me. Yeah. Actually, one of the match programs when he was Arsenal coach. So I hope I can get a signature. Yeah, but we'll see. And the first two rows. Yeah, well, the thing is, obviously, we have set seats. Sometimes we switch seats when they're not taken. Like in the VIP section, even though we don't have VIP tickets, we can sit in the VIP sometimes because other people don't come and they don't check it. But I'm just going to go straight down, yeah, like at the very row, like right by the pitch side. The dugout is just there. You can walk all the way down the steps and you can stand there actually. So I'm going to walk all the way down and I'm going to stand there. And it's in touching distance of the pitch in the dugout. Obviously, I'm not going to jump on the pitch, do anything stupid like that. But I'm going to call out to him and hopefully, you never know, you know? You never know. Stranger things have happened, you know? But yeah, Unai Emery is going to be there, but I think Villa are going to win that game. Yeah, I think they'll beat Basel. I mean, Villa are very good. Yeah. I mean, compared to Basel, their levels, they're a couple of levels above them. The Premier League. I think it'll be difficult for Basel in this game. I think it'll be difficult for them. But we'll see. Basel have got a few problems in the forwards at the moment. They don't really have a prolific striker. I just think it's going to be tricky. It's going to be tricky. 0-0 guys, 13 minutes in. Calafiori with the throw. All the Arsenal fans are standing. Ball headed out. Temporary, of course, in Ireland and Derby, guys. Imagine the atmosphere. Mourinho attacking by Paulinho. Paulinho not playing. Very physical. Very determined. And he puts that ball out. I find it so difficult to get tickets for football games. The max sleeve I gone to is NLS. Yeah, it can be difficult to get them unless you're like a season ticket holder, you know? Unless you're a season ticket holder. You know, and that obviously costs a lot of money and you have to renew it each season. You know, and I don't know, are you living in the area of Manchester? I don't think you are, right? I mean, being a Man City fan, you know, it's even more difficult if you're not living in the area of Manchester because like Basel from here is like an hour by car, so it's easy for us to get there. But if you're not living close to Manchester, I mean, like you can't be traveling 2.5 hours each time you want to go see them, you know. And it costs money, Damon, bro. It's expensive. It is expensive, you know. My friend actually bought me this. It's an exact one that the players wear. When Gyökeres signed, he said, if Arsenal signed Victor Gyökeres, I'll buy you a jersey with Gyökeres on the back. Yeah, so that was nice of him. They cost a lot of money, man. I moved away, which is annoying. You won't always be living away, though. You won't always probably be living away from there. You know what I mean? Like when you're a little bit older, when you're an adult, maybe you will go live in Manchester. Who knows? It would make sense. Or close to Manchester. You know what I mean? Obviously not Liverpool. But close to Manchester. Maybe we'll move closer. You know, that's the way you got to think, Damon. At some point, years down the line, when you're an adult and you got your own job in your own place, you got your own money, bro, you can maybe move closer to the brother clubber, you know? At least be close to be able to get there for games at the weekend. You're a real fan, Damon. You know, you're a real fan, bro. You're the kind of people that they need at the Etihad supporting the team. You know, you're a real fan, bro. It's people like you that they need at the stadium, man, supporting them. It's not the people that have more money and really don't care if the team win or lose. You get a lot of those fans at Arsenal as well, yeah. They don't really care if the team win or lose. It's fans like you they need, bro. I'm trying to get the exes going to see a women's game. You should go to Switzerland, man. You should go to Switzerland and watch a Swiss game. Bring your mother with you. Your mum is welcome as well, huh? You and your mum come to Switzerland, catch a game in Switzerland. Have some Swiss chocolate. You know what I mean? If you come to Switzerland, you gotta have the chocolate. There's no point coming here if you don't have chocolate. There's good chocolate here. Oi, such physical challenges there between Saka, Timber, and Udogi. Udogi went in a bit hard. Do you know anything as I don't have a passport? Why don't you have a passport? Do you mind me asking? I hope I'm not being nosy. You don't have a passport? You should go get one, bro. So I'm kind of stuck in the UK. You don't have a passport? I should try to get one. Yeah, I mean, it's not difficult to get a passport. Should apply for one, yeah? Ask your mom to help you. I haven't really thought of getting one, to be fair. Yeah, but you want to be able to go abroad at some time, right? At some point. My mom don't have one either. Hmm. I'm sorry to hear that, though. Vicario plays it forward for Spurs. Was the ball wide? Was the ball forward? Nkapie. Oi. Zubimendi gone in. Very physical. Carlos and the Brazilian moving forward. Right up against Saliba. Victorio. Goes up to just at least. Arsenal fans booing and whistling. I think he's wasting time. I'm just hoping to get tickets to Exeter Women's to see my old friend. I hope you can, huh? I hope you can. Cross on in pursuit. Ball in from Arsenal. Trossard putting the pressure on, taking the fans up. Trossard firing up the crowd like it. Arsenal asking the fans to respond. Do you want to make it a cauldron, guys? I say good play. Strong. Kudos. Good play. Beats Eze. Zubimendi back there. Good pace. He read it well, Zubimendi. To Raya. To Saliba. You know, we haven't got our first choice centre backs, guys. Gabriela's out injured on international duty with Brazil. Of course, Odegaard is out injured. And that man Gyökeres is out injured. Liverpool have been shocking this season. Yeah, they're absolutely gone to crap. Pardon my language. But you know what thing is, Damon? It's like some of their star players, like I know it sounds like I'm stating the obvious, but like Mohamed Salah, he's not playing well. Virgil van Dijk, captain of course, he's not playing well. Wirtz, they're like 100 million signing. He's rubbish. Gakpo's good, I think. Isak, rubbish. For Liverpool anyway. Wirtz, rubbish. They've got so many players that aren't playing well. Another problem is I think that the little edge they had over teams is kind of gone. Teams are kind of aware what they can do. Yeah, of course, Trent Alexander-Arnold is not playing for them anymore. He went to Real. That was a big blow. And what was that player that passed away in the car crash? The Portuguese player that used to play for Liverpool. God rest his soul. I can't think of his name, Damon. If you can think of his name, bro. The Portuguese player that used to play for Liverpool. Tiger King red card, everything down to 10 men. It's a bizarre moment. Yeah, Diego Jota, Damon. Yeah, Diego Jota was a real loss for Liverpool. He was fantastic. Yeah, Jota was fantastic. Yeah. Ah, that's a strange one, Tiger King. Yeah, thank you for the comment. Yeah, I appreciate it. That's a strange one. I was thinking of watching that game as well because I have Sky, but I'd rather do like a replay of the Arsenal now. But yeah, it's a strange one now. Lashing out at teammates. That's a strange one. It's going to be difficult for them now up to 10 men now. They're doing worse than City last year. Yeah, they're doing much worse than City last year, Damon. But yeah, Diego Jota was a real loss to the team, man. Like when we played them, when Arsenal played them and he played, we had them, man. We had them under control, Liverpool. We were in the game. But when he came on, he made that difference and he always got the goals to beat us. He's just very quick and he's a natural finisher on the penalty box. They're definitely missing him now. I mean, not much people say much about it. Obviously, they can't bring him back. He's gone. But it's not like he signed for another club, you know, the poor man passed away. But they're definitely missing Diego Jota. Yeah. I mean, what a player. He really was that good. Yeah, like I said, I had nightmares about him when he used to play against Arsenal. I had nightmares. The guy gave me nightmares. I mean, he's very good. Yeah. Man United nil Everton won, and Everton are down to 10 men. That's crazy. They must be playing like pardon the pun, Tiger King, but they must be playing like tigers. What shocked me was they signed a super time. It was a similar situation last year at Real Madrid, but not bad. If they signed a super team, self flop start, that doesn't make sense. Yeah, they signed some fantastic players, though. They signed some fantastic players. They brought in Isak. They brought in Wirtz. They brought in Cody Gakpo. I like Gakpo though. I think he's very good, yeah, but it's Mohamed Salah. He's just not doing it though. He's lost that bit of pace. He's lost that edge to his game. Van Dijk as well looks. You can get at him, yeah. As a defender, he looks a bit. He doesn't look as dominant these days. But it's not all Virgil van Dijk's fault, of course. I mean, you've seen him standing on business against Rooney. That team should be able to dominate everything really easily. Yeah, but Isak is crap. Spurs guys playing a flat back five whenever Arsenal are in position. They go from a back four to a back five. Yeah, they should be Damon, but they're not playing well as a unit. They look like we can get at them. You know what I mean? They beat us at Danfield, yeah? That brilliant free kick from Sobotlai. And he's been their best player this season, in my opinion, Sobotlai. But yeah, they're, I don't know. 26 minutes in, guys. Nil-nil. Spurs building from the back. They have to be careful, though, because Arsenal are pressing them. Declan Rice that time. They have to be careful, though. And one more subscriber, guys. I need another 11 to hit 3K. So if anyone knows, if you want to put the word out about my channel, guys, tell everybody about it. Tell them to subscribe to my channel, Damon. Any friends of yours, bro. I need 11 more subs to hit 3K. I'll be there before the end of the year, for sure. Let's see what happens. I'll put something on my community thingy. I'll be back in a sec. Yeah, I do, man. I'd appreciate it. Yeah, I'd appreciate it, Damon, bro. All good, man. I just need 11 more to hit 3K. I'm going to do a live stream of the World Cup draw on December the 5th. So I'm looking forward to that there. Any small YouTuber like myself, if you have a channel, you definitely have to do a live stream of the World Cup draw. It's taking place in Washington, D.C. Of course, the World Cup is going to be next summer in the United States, Canada, and Mexico, being hosted by 3 countries, guys: the US, Canada, and Mexico. Once I know the draw, I might actually try to go to see a game, but I would go to Mexico, yeah, which is football mad. You know what I mean? It would be cool to go to Mexico to see a game. And then urging Arsenal forward. Timber. Rice. Switches to the left. Trossard. 30 minutes gone, guys. Calafiori in the box. Back to Rice. Whips the love cross in. Beautiful. Vicky van der Ven. Timber tries to strike it. Didn't quite get a hold of it. Charlison coming in. Timber strong. Odebear. Timber. Van der Ven. Very good defending. I gotta figure out what time the draw is in the UK. Let me tell you, bro. 1 second. I'll let you know, yeah? 1 second, Damon. I'll let you know. It's going to be at 5 p.m., Damon. 5 p.m. UK, 5 p.m. Five p.m., Damon. So here with me, it's going to be 6 p.m. Okay, there was streaming at that. Yeah, 5 p.m., bro. And me here in Switzerland, it's going to be 6 p.m. It's going to be midday, 12 in the US. There's a 5 hour difference, yeah, from the East Coast to the UK. 5 hours. UK is 5 hours ahead. So 5 p.m. And with me, 6 p.m. Boy. So it's a good time for us, actually, just to draw us on. But everyone is going to come watch it. Do a stream, Damon, because it'll be good for your channel. Everybody is going to come watch. The whole world is going to come look at Bentancur against Saka. Here's the way to free. Now he's got to be careful, Bentancur, for the rest of the game. outrun the team on, guys. Calafiori, Trossard, some for a draw. See what they can do. I'm just hoping the World Cup draw isn't like the CWC, because that was confusing how they did it. No, it'll be more straightforward, I'd say, Damon. There are European playoffs. They're taking place in March. That was decided last weekend. European playoffs are taking place in March. And the playoffs are semi-final and final for the last 4 places at the World Cup, yeah. So it's like a semi-final and a final each team has to play if they want to qualify. But yeah, the group stage, it's going to be straightforward enough, I think, Damon. It's just going to be groups, yeah, group stages. It's going to be traditional group phase. I think the first game is in Miami, and I think the final is going to be in New Jersey. Obviously, there's going to be games in Mexico City, and Guadalajara. There's going to be games in Canada and in the US. Saliba. Incapi. Saliba again. He's looking. Timber makes a bit of a move. Switched back. Incapi again. Sweet. To Eze. Nice movement from Eze. Quick feet. He's so quick. It's unreal. He's moving all over the place. Quick ball back. Saliba, of course, not without Gabriel today. Timber. Incapi. The centre back partnering Saliba. Supermendi drops deep. Takes it. Saliba. He's looking up. He's looking for movement. I just gave up halfway through the stream because there were 3 different studios. Okay, well, just look online, yeah? Look for it online. It'll be on, the one I use is Strikeout. You know Strikeout? The red boxing glove is the symbol. Strikeout is very good, man. Oh, Trossard, quick ball in, and a goal. Trossard scores straight through the middle. Great ball from Mikel Merino, and 1-0 to the Gunners. Yeah, Strikeout is what you got to check, Damon, yeah? Strikeout. That's where you got to look. And that celebration from the man, guys. Trossard. I'm going to do the celebration now, guys. So prepare yourselves. Here we go. Still the Angel Trossard celebration. Mourinho with the little flick. Beautiful ball in. Trossard takes it nice and easy. Turns and shoots. Van de Ven comes in with a slide. Came off the defender, Van de Ven. Gave Denso no chance of recovery. The ball is in. There you go, guys. Simple as that. Eze, sweet play. Calafiori, nice. Trossard. Calafiori, full of movement. There's the ball in, a little bit too much on it, but it's okay. Arsenal's still flying. They're flying forward. Statman Trossard, the scourge of Spurs once again. They were changing between studios when they were drawing them because there was like a card with the groups numbers like A1, D5 and the draw. Then they switched studios and started drawing clubs. All you have to do, Damon, bro, I know it can be confusing, but all you have to do, Damon, bro, is just try to keep up as much as you can and talk about it. Don't try to put any information on the screen about the draw. Just talk about it as it happens and let people know. And it'll be on the screen the way the draw is filling out there. What I need to do then is like what I always do is I do a thumbnail of the draw when it's finished of the actual group layout. Yeah, like there'll be like just do a screenshot of it. Yeah, like World Cup draw, and you'll see the final group stage. Yeah, the final groups the way they are. Screenshot that and use it as your thumbnail. Like when you finish the stream, even or let the stream run and have it up on the screen. A thumbnail, the picture up on the screen of the final draw. And you can leave that on the stream then, and you can go in and do something and just let it run. Turn off the camera, turn off the sound, and just let that up on the screen. The final draw, the group phases, and then people will see for themselves. That's what you do then when the draw is over. And a lot of people are going to be coming to the channel. They're going to be Googling World Cup draw. They come and they'll see it. That's what you got to do, Damon, bro. That's what I do when the draw is over, yeah. I put it up on the screen. People will come and they'll see it for themselves, who's playing who, and the way the groups worked out. That's how you do things, man. Yeah, it'll get you more watch hours. That's what you got to do, Damon. That's what I'm going to do. You know what I mean? Small YouTubers like us, bro, we've got to use all of these things to kind of build our channels a bit, You know what I mean? Because we're not famous. That's what you got to do, Damon, bro. Put a screenshot of it up then on your channel of the final draw, who's playing who, and where, and when. People will like that, yeah? It'll be interesting. Just let the stream run then. Turn off the camera, turn off the sound, and, what you got to do as well, Damon, is, I don't know the way it's working with Skool or this and that, because it's 5 p.m. it's starting in the UK, but if you can, whatever time you get home, start the stream like an hour early and just say stream starting shortly. And then when the draw starts, go live. Well, you'll be live already, yeah? But you know what I mean? When I say, you know what I mean? Start the stream an hour early. And let a lot of people come and let it gather a bit of momentum before you actually go on camera. Do you get me? Start an hour early if you can, man. Use this draw as much as you can to get your channel noticed, because it's a big thing, Damon. It's the World Cup draw. Everyone is going to be interested in it. Everybody, my friend. So that's what you got to do, Damon. December the 5th. Maybe start at 4 p.m. The draw starts at 5. Let it live for an hour until you come on air. Build up your channel as much as you can. That's what you got to do, bro. The whole world is going to be watching, Damon. The whole world is going to be Googling it. Everybody is interested. It's the big one, man. It's the World Cup draw. It's the big one, Damon. Take advantage of it, bro. 2-0 to the Gunners, guys. Is it? Like, make it go to my channel, like some of the small YouTubers. Yeah, try. It'll happen naturally, Damon. You started your channel at the right time. You're young. You started your channel at the right time, man. You're young. You have time. You have years ahead of you, man. You have the rest of your life. The channel will always be there. The channel will always exist. You have the rest of your life, man. Things are going to work. Just like a roof regulars get along with each other. Yeah, if you want me to come on and guest sometime on your channel, I will come and guest. You know me, I'm friendly. I like to talk football. I'll be friendly to everybody. You know what I mean? You know me. I'm friendly. So, you ever want me to come on and guest? Let me know, yeah? I'll come on and guest. Maybe like a Premier League roundup. We can talk about all the games. Yeah, we can organise it whenever you want, man. Whenever you want, you let me know. Yeah, just come on my channel and say, hey, maybe we can do it at this time. Whenever you want. Yeah, it's up to you. I'm available. And we can have a talk about it. You know what I mean? We can talk about all the games. Do like a Premier League roundup. Arsenal battling hard, guys. They're 2-0 up. 43 minutes played. Calafiori. Sam Maneze, guys. The scourge of Spurs. Brilliant goal. He smashed it in as a thundered it in. And that's how you do it. I always do a whole season wrap up at the end of the season. Jesus, what's that, like 10 hours? A 10-hour stream, is it? Whole season wrap up. Christ, that must be some wrap up. No, but it makes sense. I understand it makes sense. Yo, Palina going in hard. Three minutes to be added on, guys. Spurs were a little sluggish in the first half hour. They got through that spell. Oi, Timber and Udogi. Saka comes over to see what's going on. I tried to keep it Man City based because I don't really have the exact perspectives on the other clubs, if you know what I mean. Yeah, I do understand, yeah. So it would be nice to get fans from other clubs on too. Yeah, I'll come on, man. I know it's in May, yeah. I know it's at the end of the season, but I'll come on. And I won't be biased just for Arsenal, yeah. I'll be open minded about everything in every club. I'm not going to be just Arsenal, you know what I mean? I'll be honest about things. Who knows who's going to win the league at this point? Any team could win it. Vicario to take the free kick, guys, almost on the halfway line. Spurs have everybody forward. Whips it in. Crap. Free kick. Awful. Yeah. Friendly. You know what I mean? It's a bit of fun too, you know what I mean? It's a bit of fun. There's the ball forward from Spurs, which Liverpool have real problems, Damon. Now. Liverpool have real problems. I mean, Nottingham Forest absolutely trashed them. They wiped the floor with them. Nottingham Forest gave them a bad beating. They absolutely demolished them at Anfield. Demolished them. They're a difficult team, Forest, though. They're a difficult team to play against. They're a very good team, Forest. If you're not on it against them, you're going to get a real pasting. It's 11 against 11 out there. So, Forest are a tricky team. Real tricky. Is they alive to the danger? Not letting Spurs get a quick off. I was shocked about that game. Yeah, I couldn't believe it either. I mean, every time I looked at the TV, the ball was just being rifled into the back of the Liverpool net. Every goal was just like thunderous, smashed in. They got massacred, man. They got mauled. They got badly beaten now. Badly beaten. Half time, guys. Arsenal 2, Spurs nil. Of course, this game was played yesterday, but the halftime score 2-0 to the Gooners. Is he ripping Spurs apart? Trossard. Lots of movement. I think it fall apart when Angry arrived. Yeah. Wasn't meant to be though, yeah. Wasn't meant to be, bro. Alright, just on the half-time break here, guys. I'm just gonna wind it up there and start the second half. 1 second. Alright, let's crack on with the second half. Showing all the highlights here. Let's get on with the second half. Huh? That man is a Alright, getting ready for the second half to start, guys. Won't be long now. Let's see what's going on now. Alright, let's get it moving. Ugh, excuse me. Protein bar, guys. Was at the work Christmas party and get a lot of snacks. It's like Xavi Simmons is coming up for Spurs. Good for Simmons. I'll be hoping he can turn things around. Xavi Simmons, a Dutchman, is about to come on for his 10th Premier League appearance. Oh, come Arsenal. Rice, Timber, Eze. The Emirates is raucous, guys, after going 2-0 up. Simmons coming on. Here come Arsenal, guys. Another 45 minutes lays ahead. As a Trossard, Mourinho, Rice, Saliba. They're all out there, guys. Saka. Xavi Simmons comes on, guys. Kudos gives him a bit of advice, and off he goes. I'm going to head to sleep now. All right, man. Listen, thanks for tuning in. I appreciate it, yeah. And have a good sleep, yeah? And take it easy. I'll be going to sleep myself after this. I'm only working tomorrow at 1 p.m. I work in a supermarket, so the hours can be like that, but I'm working 1 p.m. to 7 p.m. Long day Wednesday. Everything else is fine. I finish at 1 p.m. Friday, and it's the weekend for me. So that's nice. Yeah, do Damon, bro. Thank you for continuing to come to my channel and to drop a few comments and to watch. I appreciate it. I've only got a small channel, bro, but thank you for continuing to come to my channel and to have a chat. And have a good sleep, yeah? And I'll talk to you soon, man. Take care, Damon. Chill, bro. Alright, guys, Arsenal gone 3-0 up right at the start. As easy as that, guys. That man is a 3-0, guys. Quick as a flash. As with the goal. Yeah, big up yourself, Damon, bro. Thanks for the continued support, like I said, yeah. Three 0 to Arsenal, guys. That man is it's very hard to stop. That's all he needs. That's all he needs, guys. That little yard. Guides it into the corner. Didn't smash it. Didn't snatch at it. Weaker foot, sometimes you want to put your head down and hit it hard. He just curled it in. Sweet as you like. 36 seconds after the restart, guys. 3-0. That's all there's about it. Poor Thomas Frank, guys. His idea is to help the team change things with Xavi Simmons coming on. That's been put to bed. In 36 seconds to 3-0 down. Mikel Mourinho being used as a football guy. He's been kicked around the place. He makes a nuisance of himself now. Great by Arsenal. Timber, straight ball to Eze. He shoots it in. Like a rocket, guys. Like a rocket. Trossard. Spurs hanging on. They're under pressure, Spurs. Arsenal pressing. Spurs trying to break out. This Arsenal team is bringing the good points back, guys. Nice win this was. They're bringing the good old days back. I thought it was going to be a much tougher game, to be honest. No disrespect to Spurs. I just thought it was going to be a harder game. They didn't have their best day, Spurs. I think it's fair to say they're better than they showed yesterday, but they're better than they showed in this game, Spurs. But a difficult one for them. A difficult one for them. I don't know. They didn't quite click. Yeah, they're better than that. They're better than that. Arsenal's new look centre back pairing has not been tested. Nice little ball forward. There we go. Quick 1-2. Plays it back. Saka. Running. Loses it. Arsenal don't keep possession. Trossard, he's flying forward. Beautiful ball in. Just taken off Eze's head. Eze was just about to finish it off. Just taken away. Mourinho, Zubimendi. Romero makes an important challenge there. Brilliant tackle. Nice good break from Arsenal. Quick. On the van. Eze, Saka. Timber, good play. Just missed out Saka. He burst through. Javi Simmons, great play. Nice ball from him. Simmons flies in, guys, getting a little bit frustrated, I think. Arsenal 3-up, typical for Spurs. Simmons getting a little bit frustrated, went in for it. Wasn't the worst tackle, guys. He's getting a little bit frustrated. 3-0 down in the derby. He went in hard, but it wasn't a bad tackle, really. He just started to lunge, dive a bit. Focus on the discipline, guys. It flies out the window when you're putting down 3-0 and game is slipping away. Arsenal well in control. Big roar from the crowd there, guys. Some fireworks lit off outside the Arsenal Stadium in the vicinity, followed by Arsenal fans celebrating. Declan Rice, wicked free kick. Calafiori got the head on it. Trossard, nice ball across. Gives it to that man Eze. He's flying forward. Spurs resist Bentancur. Kudus, nice play by Spurs. What about? Nice play from him. Quick. Skillful. That's a free kick. Subamendi. Just a free kick, guys. No card, no nothing like that. There was nothing in it. Just held him up. Good run from Oliver. Nice breakout. Quick. And he looked like he could go any direction. He didn't make it easy for Arsenal there. He looked like he could go left or right. He kept them guessing as he went forward. He didn't commit. He made it difficult for the midfielders there. They didn't know which way he was going to turn. He just kept running forward. It was dangerous. He's quick. He didn't make it easy, that's for sure. Xavi Simons flicks it in. Subamendi. Rice. Subamendi. Puts his foot on it. Rice. Nkapie. Calafiori. Subamendi. Runs by John Paulino. Richarlison. What a goal. Great goal by Richarlison. Chips it in. Won the ball. Cracked it in. Sorry, guys. Great goal by Richarlison, in fairness. Arsenal raiding, looking to rectify. Richarlison scored his first in a not running derby, and what a cracker. What a great goal. Arsenal 3, Spurs 1, guys, and what a great goal by Richarlison. Great goal by Richarlison. Cracking finish. Subamendi a little bit too casual in position. Didn't need to make those extra touches. That goal was preventable, but gotta give Richarlison credit. Great eye for goal. It was perfect, It was perfect. 3-1 to the Gunners. It's not over yet. Simons fighting hard. Xavi Simons. Paulinho getting stuck in. Subamendi will be kicking himself, conceding there. Conceding position, letting Spurs into score. Arsenal fighting back. Marino. Paulinho, but Mourinho bites back. getting physical there as Mendy gets hurt. He stretched for it. It wasn't bad by Paulinho. It was just Mendy stretched for it and he got hurt. Tough game out there, guys. It's physical. I mean, there's a lot of strong players on the field. He hurt himself there, Zubimendi. Zubimendi hurt himself, to be honest, with the follow through. He caught Paulinho on the leg and hurt himself, hurt his ankle. Rice plays it right. Saliba. Mourinho. Saliba. Calafiori. Too much on it. And it's out. Little bit of nerves maybe there. Calafiori in an awkward position. Couple of mistakes creeping into Arsenal's play, but nothing to worry about, I think, to be honest. They look solid. Midfield working hard now to close Spurs down. Trossard. Good defending by Calafiori. He always just gets something on it to keep it away. Nkapia, nice clearance. Trossard, no messing. Puts the boot through it. Saliba, again, no messing. Puts the boot through it. Trossard keeps running. 3 players around him, but he's off. He's like a rocket. But good play by Spence, the Spurs player. He did well there. Good defending. Cario takes the ball. Good play by Spence. Good defending. Quick pace. Crowd got a little bit silent, guys. But there's surely more to come. This Arsenal team have goals in them. Spurs risky play at the back. Vicario very lucky there. Bryce almost got it. Now they're flying forward. Good play by Spurs. Nice ball in. Pink copy of brilliant defending. Oh, Mourinho going in again. Simmons stopped. Last touch came off Simmons. Saka acknowledges it. And Arsenal are going for the goal kick. Thomas Frank animated on the sideline, guys. Maybe he sees a way back into the game. Arteta, he wants the midfielders to come together. He's signaling this, guys. Wants the midfielders to kind of get tighter, play together. Just close down the space in the middle now. Don't let them run through. This point in the game, not going to need to play defensively, but definitely, boys, we might be taken out of it there. Cleaned out, guys. But Michael Oliver, he wants things to just, he's letting the game play on. And if we already given it a bit, Kudos trying to get turned, good play. Good by Kudos. But Eze got the best of it, then he was fouled. Then he got a kick into the gut. But that was a mistake. That was an accident. He was on the ground when it happened and he got kicked when he was on the ground. It was an accident. They didn't mean it. He fell and then two Spurs players came in. They were going for the ball. As he's back up, he's okay. I suppose I'm making a little bit of a lifeline. Barca are mauling them still. 61 minutes gone, guys. 3-1 to the Gooners. There comes the ball forward. Raya smacks it up the park. Trossard takes comfortably. He's got a real battle there with Spence, guys. Spence puts it out. Arteta likes that. It was a foul on Trossard. Arteta's looking to wind up with some of the Spurs players. They're trying to calm him down. I thought it was giving the applause there, guys, and I think it wound up someone on the Spurs bench. I don't know, was it Thomas Frank? I don't think he would get rattled by something like that. He's a bit more, he's got a bit more about him. But someone on the Spurs bench got wound up by Arteta there. Oi, Eze looking for the hat trick. Almost. Saliba and Capia, and the ball's out. Offside flag raised, guys. Saliba straight off the lead. Randall Cole and Moani is getting ready to come on, guys. And Papsar. Vicario clears it up the park. And Capia, brilliant play as per usual. He's done well in Capia. He's won the headers he's needed to. Hasn't let Spurs get moving. They play the long ball. Arsenal get it. They play it now out short. Arsenal pressing. Nice by Palinha. Good play. Xavi Simons. The rating on the left Spurs. Simons again. Fancies the shot. Put straight into the hands of Maria. Good effort by Simons. Dropped the shoulder, cut inside, let the shot off, but it didn't trouble Maria. It was a good idea. It's been lacking from Spurs, huh? They've been lacking a couple of shots on goal. Someone taking a chance of having a crack. That's how you do it by Simons, quick. He didn't need to be asked twice, guys. As soon as the chance presented itself, he went in and got the shot away. And it was on target. I mean, he hit it at goalwards. It was a good one. It's a nice shot. There we go. Nice play. Moving it across. Quick 1-2. Moves it across. There we go. Arteta urgently to press. They're battling. Zubimendi goes in. The ball is out. Spurs subs are about to come on. Here we go. Skool, Moani and Papesar. The bird comes off, guys. Skool, Moani goes on. And Bentancur goes off and Sar goes on. So Sar and Skool, Moani on, guys, at 29 and 39. Let's see what they can do. They got 25 minutes. Calafiori with the throw in. Spurs win it. Oi, Zubimendi, brilliant. Oi. Saka with the chance, good defending by Udogi. Quick ball from Mourinho. Saka was in, but just got away from him as he was about to hit it. Spurs could play at the back. Arsenal dropping off a little bit. They're by the centre circle. Arsenal now they're starting to push out. Trossard defending on Arsenal's left. Ball played back. Vicario smacks it long up the field. Calafiori. Raya. Trossard. He was fouled. Declan Rice. Thomas Frank gesturing to the Spurs team. Says the fire in the eyes and the belief, but to be honest, they need a massive reaction again. Massive reaction to get back into it. As well smashed forward. Spurs clear it out. Ezzy in ahead of Simmons. Saliba, Timber, nice play. Ezzy, quick feet. He's flying with the ball at his feet. Brilliant play. Timber cuts back in. Timber again. Ezzy. Crowded out. Joe Palhinha and Richarlison winning the ball. Xavi Simmons. Nice play, Richarlison, but he's forced out. Capia went with him. Put the ball in, but way too much on it. Did it run Spurs. Good play by Jan Palhinha. Mourinho is the Arsenal player down. Michael Oliver continues. Mourinho has his hand to his face. But the ref telling him if he wants treatment, go off the field. He got a bit of an elbow into the face, guys, but I mean, it was nothing. I mean, I think he's making a bit more of that Mourinho than what it was. I don't know why. We're winning 3-1 and we're in control. There was nothing in that, like, there was nothing in it, and it was a soft one. To be honest, it was a soft one. There was nothing in it. He's fine, he's grand. I don't know why he's making such a big deal about it. Just wants him to go off the field if he's going to get treatment. Romero picks up a yellow, he's going to miss the next game. There was nothing in that. His handbags, guys. He barely touched them. Mourinho making a big deal about it. Great tackle by Calafiori there. Papsar was in. Good by Calafiori there. It could have been caught. Richarlison played the ball around the corner. Romero still fired up, yeah. He's going to miss the next game. Still fired up. "70 minutes played, guys. 3-1 to the Gooners." We'll see what we can do. There's the ball forward. Is it Saka? Snapshot, good one. Well saved by Vicario. He didn't want to take any chances. It's a corner. 71 played, 3-1 to the Gooners. Saka with a little spinner. Had a little look. Bent it in. Vicario with the save. There we go, guys. Corner to the Gooners. Not the same without Gabriel, though, in fairness, in the corners. He's very good at finishing corners, Gabriel. And comes the ball, Rice whips it in. Eze has a swing. It goes over. Eze looking for the hat-trick, guys. Trossard got the first, and then a double from Eze. It was 2-0 at half time. Eze scored right at the start of the second half to make it 3-0. Then Richarlison with a cracking effort to make it 3-1. give Spurs a lifeline, but they haven't quite got a hold of it. Spurs, the game is going away from them a bit. Arsenal are playing a lot of football. It's difficult for Spurs. A lot of good football being played. Mourinho, Trossard. The ball to hit the ref. It's off Simmons. Come on, Arsenal is the show. Rice with the corner. You gotta whip it in, guys. A lot of movement in there. Mourinho making a nuisance of himself. Oh, the ball headed down. I think by Saliba. The ball headed, just missed. Eze, sweet play. Rice, little flick forward. Arsenal get it. Spurs a little bit too loose. Arsenal have a lot of pace. Mourinho battling, flattened. Simmons flying forward. Right, tries to throw it out. Kudos gets it. Spence, Arsenal clear. Mendy just kicks it away, goes. Maya waves his apology. But it's okay. Oi, Saliba and Richarlison. Saliba having none of it. Michael Oliver trying to keep the peace between Richarlison and Saliba. Richarlison telling him to fuck off, plain and simple, and say no more about it. Oi. Oh, come on, that was a foul by Richarlison, surely. But it's just the way it is. Spurs with the throw. Trossard closest. Rice and Calafiori closing in. Mourinho. He's put himself about today. Lots of running and pressing. Trying to close Spurs down. He's making a nuisance of himself, Mourinho. Rattling Spurs. Mourinho, nice. Trossard. Eze. And there you go. That's what the man can do. 4-1. That's what the man can do. That's what the man can do. That man is a great bowling from Trossard. Sweet. Cut into pieces. That's how you do it. Sweet as. Brilliant finish. Trossard with the ball across. Eze, bang. That's all it was about it. Smashed in. Hat-trick for Eze, guys. Was 10th Premier League appearance for the club. Arsenal 4, Spurs 1. Leo Trossard going off, guys. The team bigging him up. Yeah, that was good football, guys. Good football. Just gonna watch it again, guys. It's worth watching. Brilliant third goal, the hat trick by Izzy. Regardless, and some be getting into it. So all sorts going on in the box now. Just gonna watch that goal again from Izzy, guys. Came on absolutely nothing. Brilliant play from Trossard on the wing. He played a quick ball in straight to the feet of Izzy, and he knew what to do from there. Thunderous. Always had the ball under control. Picked his spot. Cracked it in. Spurs trying to break out. And Copier again. Marino. Trossard. Quick ball. Eze. And there you go, guys. That's what the man can do. Eze 4-1. Clean as a whistle, guys. Straight in. Sweet as a nut. That's how you do it, guys. Cracked in. Brilliant from Eze. Eze, guys. And that's all there's about it. That's what the man can do. Give him that chance, guys, and he'll take it all day long. Madueke comes on for Trossard. Arsenal again. Eze. What a save by Vicario. Everton have beaten Man United, guys, 1-0 at Old Trafford. Even though they played for 75 minutes with 10 men. Four-one to the Gooners, guys. 10 minutes to go. Simmons is very good for Spurs, though. Conor Moane causing problems. He's against Saliba. He's a strong man. Saliba puts it out. He gets a Conor Moane. Good play. He's a strong man. He's a handful now. Saliba had his work cut out from there. Moane's a strong guy. All the Spurs fans leaving already, guys. Just 10 minutes to go, but they're all leaving already. I can see the away section. They're gone out of the stadium. They're heading home. It's not so far back for the lot of them now. But yeah, a lot of the Spurs fans gone now. As I get City's got one thing on his mind. A little crack. They're urging the team forward. Push out, push out, push out. There he goes, guys. Madueke doing well. Firing the team up, getting the crowd going. Alright, Saka all smiles. Team doing well. Will this be the year, guys? Will this be the season where we finally land the title? Too early to talk about it, in my opinion. I got a friend of mine text me earlier, guys, a Glasgow Celtics fan. Big up to my man Aidan in Scotland. He texted me, guys, on WhatsApp earlier when I was in work. Arsenal looking good this season. They are looking good at the moment, but we've had so many second place finishes. We've had 3 in a row. 2 to City and then the last one, Liverpool won last season. I mean, it's a little bit hard for us now, yeah, so I'm not going to get carried away until maybe March. We're still in control, then hopefully, but I think it's a little bit too early now, only because those 3 second place finishes, yeah, it's been tough. So I don't want to get carried away again and then we just fall away again. Like we did 3 times. One of the seasons we lost by a point to City. I mean, we lost the league by a point. Not the first team ever that it's happened to, but it's tough when you lose by a point after a hard season like that. All the way you lose by the minimum, you lose by a point. Tough break, tough break. Spurs got the throw in, guys. 7 minutes to go. Wani. Romero. Well, we tried to break free, but he wasn't let out. It's okay. Game is done. I tell you, he wants movement. He wants Arsenal to be awake, to keep their shape, to make it difficult for Spurs around the throw when they were taking it, the area of the pitch they had available to throw the ball into. He wanted Arsenal to be awake in that area, not to just fall asleep. Ugh. My apologies, guys. Joker is guys in the crowd watching with the family. There's some scarf around his neck. Spurs play it wide. Running on the left, Spurs letting the ball go. Timber. He's just flying through. Oi. He saw fit strong Timber. Van de Vend. Oi. Declan Rice took out Simmons. He's telling him to get up. Yeah, go on, lads. Go on. Jesus. All hell breaking loose out there, guys. Simmons broke through the midfield. Rice stopped him. Tough challenge. For me, it was a yellow for Rice. I think he's going to get a yellow, but Simmons went down and Rice throwing him saying, get up, get up, get up. And all hell broke loose then. All hell broke loose. The ref away to things, taking Rice away. So getting into trouble now. The ref talking to Rice, cooling it down. All hell broke loose there, huh? Simmons, nice play. Rice took him out. And Rice gave him a knee and told him get up. And then all hell broke loose. Pedro Paro, Rice got a yellow. Yeah, Rice telling them straight how it is. Manieri coming on, the main man. All right, here we go. Unogi, nice play. Palinha, quick ball forward. Calipari takes it. Oh yeah. Calipari, Rice. He's got to be careful. Spurs players are gunning for him. Pardon the pun. Nice from Calipari. Speed play. Raya. Straight out of play. It's all good. It's all good. No danger. Just kick it out. If in doubt, guys, just put it out. Timber has defended well, guys. Calafiori too. Two full backs have played well. Spurs trying to play it across the box, across the field. They get it. Simmons again. skillful player. Arsenal already out of sight. Spurs, they haven't given up. Madueke, sweet play. Timber. Saka. Pepsa. For 1 Arsenal lead. Saka. Eze. Some fans liking it, guys. Just speed of Eze on the ball. Magical. Saliba. Tsubamendi. Sweet play. Eze. Tsubamendi. Rice. Ball across. Madueke is on the right hand side. Now off he goes. Giving Spence something to think about. Cuts back. Oi. Frustrated Chanson Colomoine. He picks Madueke up. Madueke urging the crowd. Arsenal now have some strength and depth, guys. When one player is missing, they have another guy to come in. A couple of good players around the place. Club is doing well. They're making money. Fans are coming to the stadium to see the team play. Free kick short. Madueke to Saka. Again, it's that man Simmons. Barry stops him. Almost broke out Simmons. He's a good player. Raya. Madueke. Spurs biting into the challenges, but Arsenal a little bit too quick. Saka, ball runs out. Here we go, it's a throw in. Rice. Eight defeats in the last 10 derbies for Spurs. 3 attempts, 2 on target. Arsenal 17 attempts, 8 on target. Mosquera, strong man, big guy on the field. Declan Rice passing it around. So this win yesterday, guys, it put Arsenal 6 points clear. We'll be getting too carried away at the moment, though, guys. To be honest, it's early days in the season. We'll wait till the new year, come March, and see where we are then, because we've had so many second place finishes. You know, the last thing we want is to think we're going to win and then come second or third again. We'll be sickening. Won't be getting too carried away at this point of the season, to be honest. Because we all know the way things turn now. And that's it, guys. 1-1 to the Gunners. Full time. Arsenal Spurs 1, guys. Full time. Score. Arsenal 6 points clear.